I'm Mark Brown. So this morning's session is 8 minutes of work and 2 minutes of recovery. And we'll make that an active recovery. So we just row slowly. Okay. So 8 minutes of work. And 2 minutes recovery. Okay. Let's turn that off. Okay, so I'll just mix it up. So we'll start off with an easy 22, a nice stroke at 22 for 2 minutes. Then we'll do a 24, a nice easy at 24, and then we'll drop back down to 22 and then 24. The way I usually approach this is that I'm looking at around about 75, 80%. So I'm just concentrating more on the technique rather than power. And then in the second session, then we'll look to do something like at 22, and then the next 4 minutes at 20, 24, and then we'll come back down to 22, and then we'll mix it up again. Okay, so thumbs up for everybody. I'll just check on the screen to make sure. I can see someone's missing there. I think they just went up to the bathroom and get some water. So I'll just give it another like 30 seconds. So again, we're going to go off at 22. Everyone's got their own power. I've got mine down at watts at the moment. And I always like working at watts because I like to make sure that I'm giving exactly the same power. Sorry for the cough. I've just literally got over a nasty cold the last 2 weeks. Okay, so we're ready. We'll do a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Just sitting in nicely to find that 22. Just be quick at the catch. There we go. I'm still at 20 at the moment. Here we go. I find that. And we're sitting at 22. Again, just nice long strokes. Coming in, quick turnaround at the front. There we go. Nice and easy. It's a nice Saturday morning stroll for everybody. Here we go. Sitting there at 22. Quick hands in the front. Make sure that when we're coming forward, we're leaning forward with the shoulders. And we get the breathing. So we should all be now hitting 22 constantly. There we go. Just keeping the arms nice and straight from the front. There shouldn't really be any stiffness anywhere. It should be nice and loose, relaxing away front. Let's get the breathing right. I'm actually talking to myself at that point. Okay, 10 seconds before we jump up to 24. Nice and easy. Again, really this first one is just really to find the rhythm. Okay, jump up to 24. There we go. I'm still hitting around trying to get 24 myself. Here we go, down there. Let's really drive it from the front, but keeping the arms nice and straight. There we go. I think I just need the coffee this morning because I'm trying to stick there at 24. There we go. Again, nice and easy. You're looking for in about 75, 80%. Concentrating on the drive from the front. There's no work on the way forward. There we go. Nice drive. Now I'm feeling more warmed up. I'm actually hitting constantly my 24s. There we go. So we're nearly halfway through. So points for consideration here. At this point, I'm really hitting it with a 24. I feel relaxed. So all I'm thinking now is to continue this stroke rate at 24, concentrating on straight arms, straight out. And what I'm usually thinking about, if I've got my breathing right, that actually should be my tempo for staying at 24. Again, keeping the arms in nice and straight. Okay. So what we're going to do here, I'm sticking it at 24. No, I said at 22 at the beginning. But what I want to do here is to try and maintain this 24, and then for one more minute, and then we'll drop back down to 22. Again, you're not concentrating on lots of power here. We're just looking to try and technically keep ourselves at the actual stroke rate. Good. Keeping up straight, nice and tall. No arching off the back. And definitely do not lean back too far. So start 1 o'clock, 11 o'clock. It's good. What I want you to do is look at your time at the moment. And then as we drop down to 22, we want you to try and keep the actual rate, the time, near enough the same. 1, 2, drop down to 22. There we go. Nice transition. So what we should be thinking about is length now. Nice drive. Slowly in. Drive. Slowly in. Okay, drive again. Slowly in. Again, you feel that urge to start pushing harder, but let's just concentrate on the technique at the moment. Here we go at 22. Okay, what I want you to do for this last minute, 30 seconds with your eyes closed. Okay, just close your eyes. Just listen to the wheel going around, and that should tell you everything. Eyes nice and closed. 22. Okay, and open your eyes. And you should be probably 1 second, 2 seconds off from what you were previously. That's okay. Last 20 seconds. Okay, I want you to drive, but don't up the rate. Drive. Drive the legs. 6 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, great session. Excellent. So, active. So we just keep ourselves rowing, which is our recovery. Now for the next one, what we're going to do here, we're going to kick off at 24, and we're going to do 4 minutes at 22, and the last 2 minutes, 24. So it's 24 for 2 minutes, and then we're actually looking to try and sustain that power at 22 for 4 minutes, and then we'll finish off the last 2 minutes at 22. So 24. So if you get this moment, when you get a drop of water, kindly advise it. So is everybody they can still hear me? Thumbs up if they can. Okay, perfect, thanks. Okay, so those just drinking the water, we've got 30 seconds. What I'd like you to do is a nice, follow the, we're gonna have a rolling start. Again, 24. Now, what we're looking at, the concentration here is to get to 24 as quickly as possible, concentrating on the technique, and then you should be hitting around about 80 to 85% of power. So here we go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1. Let's go. So I'll go up down about 25. And that's 26. I'm just going to start to drop down to 24 now. There you go. I've hit it. And now I'm looking to maintain this rate at 24. And all I'm thinking now is that I want to try and maintain that power on my screen. And all I'm thinking, I just want to maintain this with my straight arms. Quick turn around at the catch. There you go. Now, the important part of this part here now is that we definitely have to be thinking about our breathing. Well, most important part about breathing I've learned is that I've got to spit out the air. The body's quite used to taking in as much air as we want. But I usually try and push out the air so I can get some clean air in. Well done, guys. I can see everybody really got the technique right. Now, spend this last 30 seconds looking at your rate. Anybody could be, I don't know, you could be around 210, you could be around 2, you could be 145, whatever. But the idea is now, for the next 4 minutes, at 22, we're going to be concentrating to try and maintain that. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's drop down. There we go. At this point, I'm thinking really at the catch. The catch is nice, quick turnaround, engaging my legs all the way through the stroke. So with quick hands all the way through. A couple couple of tips here. At the catch, I'm making sure my back is really straight so that I can really feel when I've got the catch, when I'm pushing away from the legs, there's no bending up the arms. Like here, I've literally got my arms straight all the way through the stroke. As we come up to nearly halfway through, again, a couple of checks here. I want you to think about the catch, quick turn around. And let's make sure we get those arms nice and straight. Let's keep the chain nice and straight, straight in, straight out. Again, now we're still at 22, we're halfway through. So now it's plain sailing. Again, hitting at 22. Back is straight at the catch. And I feel what I feel when I'm at the catch. I really do feel like my feet are flat coming out of the catch. I'm getting all my power through every part of my foot. And there shouldn't be that jerky feeling at the front. It's like a fine caress. You're pulling it back with your legs, pushing. Here we go. Okay, 3 minutes left. 1 minute left for 22. Now, sure, if you're starting to feel tired, but this is the mental side. So, at that point, the work is really at the catch. What you do is concentrate on now, not to ease off the power, but to think more at the catch. All the way through. So we're going to jump up to 24 now. It should feel lighter. Here we go. 2, 1, 24. Up we go. Well, I'm at 25 there. Here we go. 24. There we go. It's an easy. In and out. In and out. Well done, guys. I'm looking at the screen. I see that everybody's really is in unison. Here we go. Nice and easy 24. Last minute. All I want you to concentrate now, like you're in a boat. This is technique. Here we go. 1 minute to go. 24. Right. What I'm going to do, last 30 seconds, I want to see how much you can cut off the time. So I'm going to look to drop it down by a second. And the way I do that, by not increasing the stroke rate, I should hear my flywheel and more noise. Last 10 seconds. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Well done. Right, you're gonna keep rolling. Stand up, stretch. Anything that you feel you need to stretch, concentrate on your breathing now, because this is the best part of the recovery stage. Control the breathing. Take a sip of water. On that one, I did find myself trying to pick up on the 24. It took me a few strokes to get there, especially in the last 2 minutes, because I was so used to driving my legs at 22 that it should come lighter. My arms come in and out quick, and at the catch, it's literally a quick turnaround. Here, straight, bang, I'm out with my legs. But I'm actually caressing it out. And I get the lean back. So the next one, what we're going to try and do here, we're going to go from a 24, then 22, then 24, then 22. So we're going to start off at 24, finish on a 22. Ready? 2, 1, go. At 24. I tend to usually go off around about 25, 26, and then settle in after that 10 seconds onto a 24. I've actually found 24 already now. So arms straight in, straight out. Sitting tall. There we go. And now we should be concentrating on our breathing. So now we've settled into that 24. Technically, everything should be coming together now. This is the third session. There you go. Listen to that fly roll. The work is in the drive, the rest are out. We'll drop down to 23 now. There we go, simple. So 10 seconds. We're going to start dropping down to 22. Okay, tiredness is starting to creep in. Okay, drop down to 22. Here we go. This is now technique again. Getting that drive, that long drive. And that's what I want you people to concentrate on. Get that long drive, get the arms out straight, and take it all the way back. Points I'm thinking about now, what's going through my head is that within 4.5 minutes left. And I'm just thinking about all the points I need to make sure that I've got a good stroke. So at the catch, I'm making sure my back's straight. I'm also thinking about keeping my head up straight. On the return, I'm thinking about that rocking over. There we go. Rocking over. Just go over. Rock over. Okay. Drop up, going up to 24. We should actually, because whoever's working in watts, we can maintain the same watt. And actually, at 24, that's what we was at for 22. I can feel, I'm sure that everybody has old habits and done with creep in. Why? Because we're getting tired, we're trying to overcompensate. But trust me, you get back to technical, back straight, quick turnaround, in and out, you'll find that you'll be okay. So here we are sticking at 24. Well done, guys. See some great commitment here. "30 seconds before I change." Eight seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, big drive. Last 2 minutes. Here we go, 22. I'm not overreaching. I'm just sticking to my plan. The catch, quick turnaround, and in and out. Well done. Right. What I want you to do now, in 10 seconds, is long drives, long arm. We're driving home. There you go. Okay, crank it up. Picking at 22. We're all knees together. Nice strong drive. Again, nice drive. "30 seconds left, roughly now. Now 30 seconds. Big drive. Last 10 seconds. Two, one, done. Down. Well done. So again, I just think about me. I'm not thinking about my rate in sense of what I want to be at. I'm concentrating on my watts and I'm concentrating on my technique. My average pace, it's not a big concern to me. I'm just trying to maintain the power all the way throughout the stroke, keeping my back straight, quick turnaround. I get to here, some of this weight in here, which you'll probably find at a very low stroke rate. But I'm actually thinking, coming in, getting out, rock over. Again, coming in, arms out, rock over. So I'm well prepared as I'm going back in. And as I'm coming back in here, my position is here, but I'm looking to try and keep my back straight. I'm up onto my toes. And as I drive now, I'm keeping that same position. And then as I get here with no more, then there's that little swing back and bring the bar in. I've got 30 seconds. This time we'll start at 22 for 4 minutes. And then we're going to finish off for 4 minutes at 24. Okay, so preparing ourselves. 10 seconds to go. Start rolling. If we do a rolling start. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. At 22. Let's go. Last one. There you go. Straight into 22. There you go. Perfect. So think about what I was saying before. At this point, it's about maintaining the technique. Straight back. In, out. In, out. In, out, rock over. In, out, rock over. Got 22. That's all we're concentrating on now. In, out, rock over. That's 1 minute gone. 22. Well done. What I want you to do now is at this 22, it's just think about, let me come off a little bit of the power. Just think about that technique. Listen to your flywheel. And just imagining you're in the boat and you're just following the guy in front of you. You're all hitting the same rate. So I want us to imagine that we're all in one boat. We've got boats either side of us. And all we do is we're going to play with them now, just going to keep maintaining our stroke rate. The Zoom Erg team. We're trying to nudge ahead. But all we're doing is maintaining our plan at 22, concentrating on our technique, not using up unneeded energy. Because our strongest part is our finish. Of the boat. So we're still maintaining the chain is 22. And we've got 1 minute left at 22. So let's make the use of it. Nice long stroke. Get the breathing right. And what we're going to do is prepare ourselves for a nice jump up to 24. Get the breathing right. Straight arms, straight back. In and out. Quick and on time. Deep breaths. Breathe out. Prepare for that jump up 24. Now the transition just means we're quicker going forward, quicker going back. Remember, all together. Zoom Ergos. Let's jump up to 24. Good transition, guys. Well done. Well done. They're still there with us. But we know all we have to do is maintain. In and out. Keep watching your stroke rate. They're pushing ahead again. They're slightly in front of us, but maintain it. The boat to our left decided they can't keep up with pace. So it's just two of us. Two boats in the lead now. We're slightly there in second. Now it comes down to a mental state. Can you do it? Yes, you can. Have you got the capacity? Yes, we have. We're all in this together. Okay, 2 minutes left. I'm going to ask you now is to start upping the pressure, the catch, without making the rate go up. There you go. Well done, guys. Right. So now we've pulled up. We're nearly head to head with them. Looking at 24. Right. Now we are absolutely level with them. You can look, you can see that they're struggling a little bit. Imagine you're at Henley. You're coming down to the last part now. Okay, let's start the drag. Keeping at 24. We're going to pull away. Technique, still the same thing. We're starting to pull away. Last 30 seconds. There you go. 20 seconds, guys. Ten seconds. And we won. Hold on. How do people feel? Yeah, I think I feel like that as well. I'll tell you one thing, I got to that 24 in the last 4 minutes. I said to myself, what the hell was I thinking? But we have to push ourselves sometimes, and pushing yourselves is actually about part of maintaining that technique, because you don't want to overcompensate on anything, because if you try to overcompensate, like trying to go too much forward on the catch, straight away you're going to lose it. You'll find you start pulling with your arms, and we just lost power. I usually keep my screen the false curve, because that gives me the complete idea of how I'm actually sustaining the power throughout my stroke. So these are just a couple of tips, things that I do. Make sure we still warm down. 30 seconds left, warm down, cool down. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. It's down. I suggest that we do some stretching. Your body will thank you for it afterwards. So I usually put my foot up, my leg up, keeping it straight, pointing my toes up into the air, reach it across to my right hand side, right arm, and just holding it. So I should be feeling that nice long stretch along the back of the hamstrings and going up into the glutes. So just hold it. Nothing is ever forced. We just keep it there and hold it for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently put that down, bring the right foot up, again into the middle, reaching over with my left arm now, and I'm actually grabbing that toe as much as you can. If you can't, even if you just go down to your shins, or you can even come down to your knee and just pull yourself and hold it there. You should be feeling that long stretch along the back of the hamstring up into the glutes. And holding that, keeping the back straight. Holding that. Okay, coming back up. What I want to do here is take your left leg, cross it over onto your knee if you can. And what I want you to do here is actually just grab your knee, your left knee there, and pull yourself slightly in. So you can actually probably grab your toe, just pull yourself slightly in. What you should be feeling is on the glutes and up to the bottom of the back, you should just feel that slight pull. And you just hold it. Again, really it's important that we don't force anything, but we just hold it to the position. Again, back up. Do the same with the right. Cross that one over. Grabbing the knee. And just holding that stretch. And that's it. And then what I want you to do is arms up in the air, pull your fingers together, nice stretch up. Drop across to the left. So you just really start feeling all the side stretching. And then drop your heads down. And what I want you to do is just to pull just a little bit of the neck, because obviously our neck has been in a certain position all the way through. It's just to pull it over to the right and drop your arms down. So feel that stretch. And again, over to the right. Oops, I felt a crack there. Okay, and then just nice big circles. And again, the other way around. Okay, and that's it. Thanks a lot, guys.